about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out.
Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm in a different outfit than I was in the original first part of this video. This is my third time filming this intro. It keeps corrupting on me. I'm getting used to my new camera that I got, so I think that I need to figure out the settings with it, with the particular SD card that I'm using. So I'm figuring it out, but hopefully this one works. But yeah, so the whole point of this video is I wanted to recap kind of 2021 and go over what my goals of 2022 are. So the part of 2022 goals I believe saved, and so I just kind of wanted to go through my recap of 2021, which I think is, there was a lot of good things that happened in 2021 for me. But if you don't, I posted this on my Instagram. My Instagram's Miss Jenna Christine _ follow me over there. I've been working on posting a lot, and as you'll like, one of my goals later on relates to it. But let's pull that up and then we can like talk it out. Okay, so I ended 2020 by getting engaged to my fiance Nick the day after Christmas, and that kind of catapulted into 2021 and all of the positive things that happened to me in 2021. So for example, we got Jaeger in March of 2021. He's actually coming up on his first birthday on the 31st of January, which I cannot believe he's 1 year old already and that we've almost had him for an entire year. He is the light of my world and I love him so much. But that's kind of crazy that we got him so long ago. Fast forward to May, I graduated from law school, and that was something that I've been working hard for the last like 7 years of my life. I was originally a physical therapy major in undergrad, but once I switched my majors I knew I wanted to go to law school, and I finally got that. I am going to be starting a new job as an associate attorney at a tax planning, estate planning firm here in Raleigh, and I'm really excited to start that next week. So I'm really excited about that. And also in May I was diagnosed with GERD, which essentially I've been having stomach issues since I was a kid, so it was nice to finally get an answer to why I was having so many stomach issues, and how to best treat it when I am having those issues. So it didn't necessarily solve all my problems, but it really does help when I'm trying to figure out what is the best option for me. I also got to watch my one of my best friends, Sherry, get engaged to her now fiance. He proposed at her graduation party, and it was really special, and Nick and I were able to be part of that day and witness it, and it was just a really special day. And yeah, from there I started studying for the bar exam for 3 months, May, June, so it's May, June, and July, and so it was essentially 3 months. And then I took the bar exam at the end of July. During that time, Nick and I also chose our wedding venue, and so that was exciting. I'm trying to think if anything else happened during that time, but really that was it. Oh, and then right after the bar exam, that next weekend, like the first weekend after the bar, so the bar exam was, I think, on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. I don't remember. I think it was a Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm gonna go with that. So it was like a Tuesday, Wednesday type thing. It was like in the middle of the week. But it was definitely a Tuesday, Wednesday. So what I did was that weekend, starting on Friday, Friday afternoon, we drove to a campsite, and we went camping for the first time, and it was a great experience because it was our first time camping together. And while we forgot some very important things like, pillows, we really figured it out and problem solved, and it was just a great time, and it showed that we were able to go camping and even have it like some things go wrong and it wasn't the end of the world, and it was a lot of fun, and we were like very happy for that to go well because we both enjoy camping and the nature and all of that stuff, and that was a great trip for me to replenish my energy. I get a lot of energy from nature, especially when I just need to recharge and get away from electronics and away from just the world. Nature is something that's always helped me do that. So fast forward to September, I was clerking at an estate planning firm here in Raleigh, which that clerkship is coming to an end this week, and I found out that I passed the bar exam, and from there I got sworn in October, the end of October, by Judge McCullough, and it just was like a cool experience because it was at my law school. We have functioning courtrooms at our law school, and so it was really a cool experience to be able to have my family there, have them witness it. Nick held my Bible, because when you swear in, you either swear in on the Bible, you can affirm, which means that you don't have to swear on the Bible, and so some people swore on the Constitution, or any kind of book of your choice, but most people did the Constitution or the Bible, and I chose the Bible. But yeah, it was a cool experience. And we also in November had my future in-laws come and visit, and we cooked Thanksgiving meals for them, and that was kind of the first time that we ever had our families here and hosted them for a big holiday meal, or one of our families. My family comes and visits a lot because my sister plays Division I soccer, so they come down and watch her play a lot. And we kind of host dinner for them, but we never had done like a meal of that size. I also somehow forgot that I'm the one who usually cooks our turkey. I completely thought that Nick did it because last year I went home during Thanksgiving due to some family reasons, and so it was cool that, or I should say in 2020 I went home for Thanksgiving. And it was kind of cool to be able to experience that and be able to cook for them. And I didn't burn anything this year, and I didn't drop a pie this year because I have done both of those in the past. And so I'm really happy that I didn't mess up any of the pies and all of that, and it all came out well. Which I still need to send her the recipe for that pecan pie and the lemon meringue, which I'd never made a lemon meringue, and it came out really well. Like, I'll put a picture here if I remember to, but it came out really well. Let me think. Was there anything else that happened? December, we went to my parents' house. Oh, and that's when I found out that I got the job as an associate attorney at the firm that I will be working at in the next few weeks, or I'll be starting it in the next few weeks. But yeah, I'm really excited. And now I'll go into what my 2020 goals are, and I think that it should be starting there. And okay, so now we are on to kind of what my goals are for 2022. Like I said, I wrote these yesterday. And so I have kind of 3 different categories of goals. And my main word of the year is consistency. I really want to be more consistent across the board in my professional life, in my personal life, here on YouTube and on Instagram. I just want to be more consistent. So I think that in order to do that, these goals lead to that, and I need to be consistent to make sure I get there. So my goals for 2020 for YouTube and Instagram, I want to post at least 1 video a week. I'm going to switch my schedule again to Sundays, just because with this new job, I really just don't know what my requirements are going to be of me, and I realize that trying to do 2 weeks right now, I feel gets to be way too overwhelming sometimes. And so while I love creating, it sometimes feels like it's really hard to put the content out that I want to put out. So that's why I decided to go to posting 1 video a week, back to just my Sunday schedule, because that seemed to be when I could be the most consistent. My second goal is I want to create an intro. In a later video this month, I'm going to be explaining a future series that I'm really interested in creating, and I want to do an intro for that, but I want to create a separate intro for this, for my channel, and that kind of screams me, but isn't also, like, isn't too much, if that makes sense. I also want to, on Instagram specifically, post at least 2 pictures or videos a week. I want to get more active over there. I want to be more interactive with you guys. And I just want to, I want to have more fun over there. So my professional goals is I want to create and keep healthy boundaries. I kept these very generic because I really don't know what my new position entails right now. So it's hard to kind of create goals when it's a little bit untangible. So to create, I think with those healthy boundaries, it's more of making sure that I'm not checking my phone at like 9 o'clock at night, when the workday ends at 5:30. It's also making sure that it doesn't bleed into like Nick's and my vacation time if we decide to go on a vacation. Stuff like that, of making sure that there's a healthy boundary of this is my time and then this is work time. And then my second goal is come every day to work with a positive attitude, and that kind of more so means, like, to me, leaving your bags at the door, like your baggage at the door. If, say for example, Nick and I had a fight in the morning, don't bring that to work with me. Like, don't let me, like, I don't want to take that out on my clients. I want to focus on the good parts of the day. Or say if I make a mistake, even at work, don't dwell on that mistake, learn from the mistake, and realize that everybody makes mistakes, and just like address the mistake and fix the mistake, but learn from the mistake and don't let it impede your day. Like, focus on the positives of it, not the negatives. All right. And so then I have 3 personal goals. I want to eat at least 3 meals a day with GERD. I need to eat more consistently. I was eating like 1 meal a day right before Christmas, and I think that's what honestly partially led to all my stomach issues coming back up. So I've gotten back to working on eating 3 meals a day, and my stomach's been feeling much better just by doing that, even 3 days or 4. Yeah. I came home on Sunday. Yeah, 3 days, just 3 days, now 4 days of doing 3 meals a day. My stomach feels substantially better than it has in like a month and a half. I also want to drink 2 liters of water. This is 1 liter. My brother got it for me for Christmas. It says Augmenti. It's a Harry Potter one, but on the side it gives me times, and I am very behind because at 5 o'clock I'm supposed to be down to here and my water is up here. So I need to drink. Obviously I'm not going to chug, but I'm going to be drinking this. I mean, it says I need to be finished with it by 7. But I'm okay if I finish it later at night. I just want to make sure I finish at least 2 of these. So this is my second one of the day. And then my third goal is I want to do at least 1 day of self-care a week, whether that is treating myself to like a spa night, with like a bubble bath, maybe doing face mask, ordering sushi, because, Nick doesn't eat sushi, so if like Nick's out of town, maybe ordering myself some sushi and just having like a girls' night and maybe watching like a Hallmark movie or some other romantic movie that is my feel-good movie. I don't know, like something like that, or maybe going for a walk or going out with like my friends. Even that's self-care. Like, I want to make sure that at least 1 day a week I'm taking care of myself, because I was doing a really good job of that in law school. And then after I took the bar and like started working as a clerk, that kind of, it didn't fall completely to the back burner. Like, I still do it. It just became very inconsistent, which again brings us back to the word consistency. We are going to be consistent. So, starting now, the goal is to be consistent. But yeah, that is my 2021 recap and my 2022 goals. The next video is going to be much more vlog style again. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at MissJennaChristine_. And yeah, I hope to chat with you guys over there. Do you guys think I should do Insta stories and stuff? I see a lot of people doing that, and I just don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, but let me know. Let me know what videos you guys want to see from me this year. I think that I'm going to do, once I get more comfortable with my job, after the month or so of training is done, I may bring you guys along for a day in the life of a lawyer. Of course, not breaching any client confidentiality. I'd bring you along on my day of, like, what we do, or what I do, and what an estate planner does, and tax planning person does, and whatnot, and maybe even what a baby attorney does, because, you know, I just started, so, yeah. Alright, I will see you guys back here next week with another video. Alright, I love you guys. Bye!